Hello everybody and welcome back to Empyrion, Reforged Creative, building the Orion. This is going to be our final build session, that is correct. You heard me right, I am standing right in front of the Spock defragulation chamber, just sort of admiring our work so far. It has gone very well. Last time we did the hangar bay, which the more I ponder over the more I'm like, you know what, I am actually quite happy with this. Yes, you've got some parking spaces. I just realised I have messed something up. That needs to be similar to sort of, oh, I don't know. Surely it needs to be the same as... Yeah, you know what? It does. I have decided. Yeah. It must be the same. Must match all the other parking spaces. There we go. Quite a long space, this. Could potentially be two there. 1, 2, 3, big one back there, repair space here. You could possibly fit some more around if you need to, but I quite like it. I'm liking the hangar. This time, well, I've already actually done it, but I'm going to be working on the med bay, and then the other side of this room, which is the escape hatch, as it were, and then we're going to make our way through to the front, which I've not done yet. So anyway, time to cut to the footage of me at work, making the med bay and onwards. Alright, so here we are through this little corridor here. I am tempted to actually maybe is this oh no, this is I don't know. I'm just thinking about maybe halving this up a little bit. Like this. Oh, okay, that's fine, that's fine. Lovely. Yeah, this is okay. And you know what, actually? Do I have more space? I do. Yo, okay. We can work at this. Yeah. Little teeny corridor. Going down here. Possibly add some blocks like this. That can work. And what's this here? Is it a dark grey? Dark grey. There we go. Down it goes. Right, over here. What the devil am I going to do about this? Well, I'm thinking I've just really got to combat steal this up. It's kind of all I was gonna do here. So, that's over there. Kinda need to do this on both sides, really. And I think this is where I do need to start using symmetry mode again. Because this all needs additional protection. There we go. Yeah, that's probably what we're going to do. So, looking over here, it does go up this way as well. But then it just, yeah, it's blocked off, isn't it? Yeah, it is blocked off. So, that's fine. So let's go ahead and sort of seal this up. Combat steel, of course. Thinking maybe along here. Maybe just along here like this. I've also got to think about decoy generators, so that's something I should be building right now. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe that's something I should have done earlier. So as you see, we've got that contained there. Do you know what? Yes. There's a decoy generator here. I don't know if I like it there. I think I'd rather it be over here. So let's go generator. Where's the little baby one? Baby generator. A wee baby. Okay. 4. One here. Lovely. Can we put some underneath? We can. Put them all over. Lovely decoy right here. That's good. We'll get rid of this one. I guess no need for symmetry mode if yeah, if we're doing it like this. I've got all on here. What's through here? Nothing. Right, good. Yeah, pretty much just like this, isn't it? Throw this here. Throw this here. Oh, hang on. Nope. Like so. Down. And yeah, there's a ladder there. Through you go. Okay. So we can see the engines here. Now there's a good chance they get taken out at times. Let's sort of start from the front. So we've got this here. Attempt to put some mining drills instead of some of these here lasers. Maybe the bottom row could be. I don't know actually. Maybe just two mining drills. That way you can mine some asteroids whilst you're up in space. I think that would be quite good. That would be quite good. We've got one decoy generator down here. That's quite a good spot for one. Is there one up here I can maybe sort of... Yeah, there is. We can absolutely put one kind of in the middle here. Yeah, that's really good. That's perfect, actually. Yeah, so this is the idea is... Yes. This front section, I'm not too fussed what I do with it for now because it's not... I mean, this isn't going on the workshop yet anyway. I don't know if I am ever going to put it on the workshop, to be honest. So I'm kind of like, this is it, you know? This is it, mostly. An additional 2 generators, possibly? If we lose some of those side thrusters, that kind of sucks. But they've gotten through here, well, they've kind of gotten through, haven't they? I think, there, on the sides here. Perfect. Yep. Looks great. Very nice. It's just very hollow, which is a bit concerning, really, especially since this is, what, one? No, this is a couple of tiles of combat steel, actually. So it is. Still might add in some lag shot, although lag shot's not really an issue anymore, at least especially if you play single player like myself. I might add in one more layer along here. Oh, what happened there? Ah, right, that's good. No, that's great, actually. Combats. That's fine. Say great, it's not great, it's just acceptable. There. Yes, keep on moving it. Yeah, this looks very good. Okay. Fantastic. In fact, just to add to it, can we add maybe some, like, piping along the bottom? Wherever that might be. I'm sure it used to be here. It must be here then. There it is. Yes. Like there. There we go. There. Additional pipe. That's. I just realized that's not symmetrical, but that's fine. There we go. Lovely. So if you were to walk along this, you kind of need to sort of go this way. No radiation there. No, no radiation there. Interesting. It's not. Yeah, there's no. That's interesting. There. The temperature. Have a look at the temperature. Very interesting. Might add some force shields then. Replace the medical devices here. Is it because of this? It might be because of this. That I did not realise was so. Yeah. Here. No. I never know which way these things go. Hello? Oh, that's heading in the right direction. But I'm thinking... Yeah, okay. Here we go. Aha! Still no. Well, either way. There we go. Right, that's excellent. So this is all like warning, no oxygen sort of thing here. Yep, and suddenly you're, yeah, right. Right, just to make sure you can use this. Yeah, there you go. Right, up here. Oops. Okay, here we go. So that seems fine. Now, I think I might... Oh, I just realised there is a big problem here. I really just don't look up, do I? Clearly I don't. Right, well, with this in mind then, should we actually make this... Do you know what, should we give this that green So it kind of looks... Yeah. And as for here, this all just needs to have that... I think maybe we go dark green. Pretty much everywhere, right? This is all stuff I can probably do off camera. Like, that's the thing. Although, I don't necessarily know if I want everything to have, like, that green colour. Won't be able to see anything, it'll be so dark. But the sides should be, like they are here. There you go. Like that. See, that's good, isn't it? The rest of it, maybe some sort of grey, but I do like the sides here being... Yeah, that's the stuff. Find the engines being bright yellow. That works a treat. This closes up nicely here. Kind of like little light sources as well, aren't they? Maybe here actually, we just so it's a bit more even. There you go. Interesting, we've got these curved blocks here. I wonder what that's for. Don't know. I appear to have added some sort of structure to it, but I'm not sure why. Oh, I think that's because originally it was going to be like a bay, a hangar bay here. There was going to be a big ramp down there. Yes, hence the shape of it here being slightly sloped in, but fortunately that's just worked nicely as texturing in the final build. I really cannot believe how far we've come. It's so awesome. I'm really happy with it. I know it's not the greatest thing ever made, but it's really green. It's just meant to be a battleship. That's it. Just slap a load of guns on it, which to be honest is actually what I'm going to do now. We're going to look over the weapons. I have not really researched weapons too much here. I don't even think I want these here. So let's look at going into symmetry mode, because this is where I'm going to end up, right? Is putting weapons on it. We can probably add a couple more crew, but they are pretty much negligible in terms of CPU. We've got up to 5.1 million, I believe it is. Excuse me. Yes, I believe it is 5.1. I should probably double check that. So the base amount with all of the CPU extenders, the standard extenders, I believe is 2.1 million. So there we go. Plus 3,300. 1, 2, yeah. So plus 9,900. Goes that, plus 9. I should have done that first, really. Plus 9,900. 5.4 million, apparently. Well, that I can certainly work with. That's really good news. Let's get rid of the turrets here. I might put a little symbol, like a star. Is a star good? Yeah, you know what, it is good. Yeah, perfect. Uh-oh. Right, you need to be a little bit textured. There we go, that's the right way. Symbol. Because I'm not sure if I am going to use these, necessarily. I never did the nacelles, did I? I say nacelles, these are just sort of wings. Do the same on the underside, really. That's something we want to do. So, this block here. Lovely. And I'm assuming the other side's happening as well, if I've got my symmetry mode right. No, that's a bit off, isn't it? That is a bit off. That's a little bit very off. Huh. Oh. No, that is a bit off. Yes. That's because it's smaller on this side. There's really only on the top side where it's a bit wider. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Very good. Space for 5 turrets there, 3 turrets there. 4 on each side here. 4 at the front here. You've got a large space here for turrets, potentially massive turrets if you really wanted. All in all, pretty nice. And on the underside, you've got this monstrosity row, I feel like I should call this. I think that's a good name for it. Only problem is it's all right below the hangar, which which is quite vulnerable, but to be honest, I think it should be fine. I did go for combat steel all across. I'm thinking more lasers on the top, and then more rockets on the bottom. Sounds good. So, let's take a good look at capital turrets. Right, here's our selection. We probably want a few more positron beams, I reckon. I might go for the cheaper positron beams. In fact, I'm actually going to really clear some space here so I can put multiple types of turrets kind of all on. Yeah, we'll keep all of this. Very good. Where's the standard positron beam? Tool turret, artillery, laser, heavy positron, heavy laser. Now we don't need to fill up all these rows, remember, of turrets. We've got, I've forgotten, they're like, not sanctuary turrets, that's Battletech. Colonist turrets, I think they're called. Let's have a look at what the laser turrets are. Plasma turrets. Right, either way, I do want a lot of plasma turrets on here. So, yes, they're there. That will probably do for now. It's only 6. Is there room for any underneath here? Perhaps, actually. No. There we go. There we go. Probably place one here. Oh, it's a half turret, isn't it? Sorry, half block. Nope, that ain't gonna work then. Here? Oh, yes. It does work, actually. It very much does work. Yes, alright. Tell you what. What are we looking at now? We've got loads. Do you know what? We may be able to just plant a lot of them on here. 3 there, 3 there, 3 there. Sorry, just like this. The laser turrets are quite good, but we do need more positron. I really want... You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and... Posit there. How did I miss this? Right. We'll go for the basic positrons here at the side. That's what I want. Yeah, I feel like these being out on the wings makes a lot more sense. There, like that. Pew, 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 pew. And then on the underside, I think on the back here, positron makes a lot of... No, not really. Does it make a lot of sense because we've already got these heavy ones here along the positron ring. We just want a few in advance here. That's quite good, isn't it? Okay, bring these back down. We have got a lot here. Okay, let's take another little look at turrets again. We're doing very well. Remember, we've got some interesting, unique turrets to Reforged Eden as well. There's the positron beams. It's all the way down there. That's why I'm getting a bit caught off, I think. Positron beam cannon. That's very cool. But let's look at... We've got laser turrets, we've got positrons. Let's look at missile. There is artillery, but don't know about those, to be honest. Maybe some flak. Flak turrets could be a thing. We may need to actually... Do you know what? That might be the way to go. Can we... No. No, we can only throw artillery there. Yeah, this front section needs to be able to deal with sort of smaller things. We then get in much closer and bring out sort of flak and rockets. Rockets being, like I say, mainly a base destroyer is this thing. That's the sort of primary function. How are we doing for... Oh, we're doing fantastic. Like absolute shell it with rockets. I don't think I'm going to need any of those sanctuary stuff at this rate. We're... Can we fill... I didn't anticipate filling this whole thing up. Genuinely. I'm going to go for some flak here. Yeah, I might mix it up actually. Flak for every 2. CPU is about half the amount. 1, 2, 2, Yeah, no, that's fine. Front 4 can be flak there. That's good. We'll put a flak turret back here. Underside's looking really good. 4.6 mil. We're going to load this thing up. Something I did not expect to happen. Lasers on top there. Yeah, this thing's going to be able to wipe out bases, though. We can also add more here. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Yeah, do you know what? Just the top side alone is going to get the job done. We have a load of spaces here, which it would be a shame not to use them. Not sure if I like this anymore. That's the one thing I'm a bit like, yeah, not too sure about that. Have a quick look for more flak. There are maybe the rest I'll save for colonist turrets. As long as we have this front section kind of done. I mean, we're looking pretty good, you know. Positron beam turret there. I'm leaning towards a flak turret facing forwards. And a laser turret there. We have no plasma turrets. That's the only thing I will say. What's the range of plasma? I always forget where range is. Current range 1.05 kilometers. 900 meters. Okay. Have a quick look. Rockets. 1 kilometer. Low damage versus energy shields, of course. High damage versus energy shields. Medium damage versus energy shields. Do we maybe want to go for some plasma instead at any point? It could be quite a good way to go. Here. 5 mil. We're pretty much out of space. Got additional space up here. It's actually for turrets, right? Yeah. Probably facing out. Oopsies. Couple of flak on the side, more for show so that you can see you can put more turrets down. Here as well. Quite like flak at the side here. This could be a positron array, couldn't it? Couldn't it? Couldn't it? Hang on. 25,000 CPU, that uses up another 200,000. We just about have enough for that. Apparently that's it. That's our lot. That is all of our CPU. Space on there if you want to add more turrets. Space on here if you want to add more turrets. Yeah, you've got the heavy beam array which protects the back, so any drones that come back here just get absolutely mullered. Nothing on the back here. We're not going to place anything back there because there shouldn't really be anything that falls back here. Drones tend to do sort of swooping runs. They'll come in, at least from my experience, and then maybe sort of like go back out, but the sheer amount of positron beams we've got, we should be able to deal with quite a heavy amount of them. Very heavy amount of them, I think. What have we got here? I added some more pulse lasers, right? Laser turrets here. Loads of rockets and flak. No artillery because they're so inaccurate. I like the idea of adding artillery, which, do you know what? I might even do. They are just very inaccurate. Heavy artillery, 120,000 CPU. That sounds disgusting. Right, something else I want to get rid of is this. I'd like to add laser drills, I think. 15,000. And what's the laser cannon? High damage versus energy shield. Oh, we'll actually save a bit of CPU doing this. That is the laser cannon, right? Advanced laser cannon, nice. Let's replace. So we've got a few lasers there. Here. Yeah. Yeah, a bit further apart because they're going to drill. Yeah, you know what? That makes a lot more sense. Where is the laser cannon? There it is. Everything back, please. For now. Okay, that looks fine. What have we got? Is it this colour we've gone for here? Okay, and as for the colour of turrets... Don't know if I want them all this colour. I think this yellowish colour is okay. For most things. Positrons, I think I'm going to make a different colour. I'm thinking actually of going this colour for anything positron related. Which does make me think, yes, no symbol. Does that stand out a bit too much? Maybe. But I think it's okay. Yellow, yellow. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine. Right, over here, lots of yellow. All down here for everything else. I hope it's 5.4. If not, do you know what? Let me just double check this. I do not trust my math. Because I'm fairly sure advanced cores are 330,000 times 10 plus, yeah, 2.1 million. Yeah, 5.4 mil. So we are, with 10, maximum we can do is 10 of those, I've forgotten the type of cores they're called. Some sort of fancy core. We can almost add one of these. In fact, with the extra crewmen that we have, we can keep this. Yeah, we definitely can. I'm trying to think of an interesting colour for it. Maybe it's just black. Is it a bit far forward? Maybe. Would it be better here? Or maybe. Adding a second one would be kind of cool. It would be kind of awesome, actually. Okay, let's go back to crew. So, crew. Get rid of these for now. Crew Xerax. Cool. We're not going to have that. Going to CPU. So these are devices. We have 20 crew, that takes off 50,000. So actually, yeah, we're still within, because it should be 5,450. So yeah, we have enough for that. Do we want this on the very front here though, is the only thing I'm wondering. Kind of looks like it's hanging off the edge, really. Which, if anything, I'd rather it was here. Maybe I just slap one in the middle and call it a day. Yeah, I think that might be it. So we do have some artillery. Do we have any... Did I add any plasma in the end? I added a couple at the front here. Kind of just as sort of some splash damage, I think they do. Positron, the heavy. These are heavy positron beams. None of this stuff's heavy. These are all just sort of standard lasers and such. Which should be sufficient. But obviously if you've got any better cores and whatnot, you would upgrade these, I suppose. Is the idea. Yeah, upgrade heavy laser to, yeah, laser to heavy laser. And you need advanced upgrade kits. Ooh, that's a bit expensive, isn't it? See, I wonder if I had those on as the blueprint, would that count as a price then for it? Let's see, let's override the Orion here, since it is being saved actually, just for my own little... There we go, we can actually see the ship now. Right, sorry, what was I doing? overriding the Orion is where I work out how the alphabet works. Is it the Orion? Or just Orion? I'm sure it's just Orion. There it is. Sorry. Now it says there's something in it that's a block we cannot use, but whatever. Anything dodgy down here, a reactor core, I'll need to spawn one of those in. Can I even respawn one of those in? Yeah. No. What's a reactor core? And how do I get it? That's a bit concerning. Because if I can't get it, I can't bring this thing in. Maybe if I just put in the fusion core, it'll count as being made. It might happen, actually. Alien crew, human crew, large upgrade kits. It does want the upgrade kits. Damn, this is pricey. Then you look at what's up here. I mean, I'm just going to spawn it all in. It's just about, can I spawn it all in, is kind of the question. 38 hours to make isn't an issue. I'll just sleep a lot, gather some materials and such. Maybe... I'm thinking actually along here we do go for white there, yeah. Underside's looking pretty fine. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this. You know, this is pretty good. You could even add some turrets. The idea was you could put some more here as well. There is space for them, so I think that might be something I do. Is just put little markers for any other... yeah, for other turrets, I would say. So we do a bit of... no. Nearly. There we go, perfect. Right, don't do that. That was very scary. There we go. Done. Just the markers for them, really. Lovely. Oh, I should have had symmetry mode back on. Oh, foolish me. But yeah, I think you see how this is going. Next time, I think I want to add a little bit of signal logic so that we can get the lights aren't all on all the time. That's just good for performance sake, to be honest. But yeah, you got the option for 2 turrets there. Up here as well, you can definitely include a couple of turrets. I'd argue 2, yeah, there. 1, 2, 3, there. Yeah. Oh, here. But there's probably better. Yeah. Make sure this is right. Yep. Yep. So there's still spaces. You could even remove some of the turrets you have and add colonist turrets if you wanted. That is absolutely an option. Oh, I really wish I would do this properly. That's fine. Is that too far along? That is actually too far along. Ugh. Hang on. Really bad at this, you know. Really, really bad. I'm sure you don't want to say anything, but you know, I know it. Don't worry. There we go. To be honest, might as well leave it there. That's pretty much the vessel more or less done as a first draft. Obviously, I've not really finished in here at all. If I have time, I'll do some of this off camera, but I'm just interested in testing this thing out, and then another time I can sort of maybe off camera or maybe as a little mini session, just do some tweaking. We'll see how the actual rest of the Empyrion playthrough goes. If it still works, I've not tried loading that thing up in months. Seriously, I don't know what state it's in if it doesn't even work. I know it's not updated, which makes me think it should still work, because, well, this is what it is now. Yeah, shouldn't really be a problem. Okay, right. In that case, I will leave it there. Just need to, for the sake of, there we go. Lovely. That looks quite good, I think. I'm still The 2 different colours is still irking me a little bit. Oh, hang on. I just realised something. I might... If you've got any opinions on this, please let me know. Is it better with the yellow? Because I actually think it is better with the yellow pipes. So I might change that back as well, honestly. But yes, the rest of the ship is habitable. We might as well have a quick tour. We started with the bridge, then we did the armory behind the bridge, which also has one of our exits as well here, which you're probably going to use more often, maybe more often than the other exit. You come down here, you've got your canteen area, sort of little area here, which originally was a bit bigger, but we added more garden space, so you can have one garden entirely for food and possibly one entirely for pentaxid. Hello. Okay, interesting. What's down here then? No, it's all fine. Right, scratch that. So, there we go. You've seen that now. You come down here. You've got a corridor which goes to the crew quarters. Let's just pick a random side and go. Ooh, look at this. This is a sort of officer quarter. This could be mine, for instance. I get the nice big quarters to myself. Then you've got sort of group quarters. You've got a communal area inside the quarters. And then loads of bunk beds down there. And it's more or less the same story along here. There you go. Ta-da. Take a look at that. And you've also got down here a little viewing galley near the sort of back of the ship into engineering, which is kind of cool. I quite like that. Speaking of engineering, let's say you've you had a shower in the quarters, down you go, you're doing a shift in engineering. There's a big corridor here. Yeah, that's fine. Oh no, we've missed engineering. No, we went too far. Yeah, here we go. Have a look at this. You've got everything you need. You've got your big fusion core, you've got massive shield array, pentaxid storage, the actual shields themselves, which actually, how much is it? Are these basic level 1? You would want to upgrade these. And how much? That's something I didn't consider. 30,000 CPU. Oh, that's a legacy one. I was about to scream, like, what? Huh. Oh, right, here, sorry. 25,000, 60,000. I think you just have exactly the right amount for that. Wow. Pinpoint accurate. That would lead you to 54,49750, I think. Is that right? Because I'm not believing that. That's too perfect. 20,000. What was it? Yeah, let's work this out because it's very important we get it right. I just need to get my calculator up. So, 60,000, yes. 60,000. Why you no work? There we go. Minus 25,000 is 35,000. I did get that right. You know when you just think, no, I must be missing something. It's too perfect. Okay. So 35,000 plus 54,14750. That's the wrong. That's a. Why does everything's in the wrong place? Right. 5414. Yep. 750. Yeah. No. That yes. It's 60,000. Sorry, minus 35,000. Yeah, we have 10,000 to spare. So you can upgrade the shield generator, which I would recommend right off the bat. You've got more shield related stuff here. You've got the core room. This is where you're going to be filling out all the cores, whatever they're called again. I've forgotten the name of them. And you have more room in here if you want to add some additional cores. I mean, I don't know where you'd want to put them. That's up to you in terms of your aesthetic choice, because I've not really accounted for them. Along here on the sides, you've got down to the nacelles, which I have not done anything to, as you can see. That is for another time. And then you've got the little hatch. I guess this is a little moat, I suppose we would call it, around the engineering room. And this goes around to the ring. You're now in the ring area. Let's have a little look here. Ooh, you know. Yeah, you need jump jets for this. If you want to use the ring, but it's mainly just for sort of aesthetic sake, really. This thing, pretty cool. You've also got your beam, positron beams out there. And then you've got the very first room that I textured and coloured when we started texturing and colouring the build. This is it here. The engine room, I suppose you could call this. It's the primary engine room. It's got most of the engines are here, as opposed to on the ship. You've got one of your 3 drive thrusters here, as well as some very large drive thrusters for strafing and sidewards movement, as well as some more shield related kit as well. So it's a very significant section, and that's it. That is the Orion in its first draft, as it were. Yeah, I'm very happy with it. I didn't think I'd ever be able to do it. It's taken, to be honest, it's really taken a couple of years just to get the concept of like what I was doing. I am seeing something wrong here, and that would be, now I'm starting to notice things. Naturally. I haven't even thought about the colour of the engine exhaust. That's something I need to consider. Like, probably yellow. Alternatively, bright blue could be. Oh. Very radioactive, that. Maybe this blue. What do we think? Possibly? Maybe? A bit more interesting than the standard, isn't it? I do kind of like that, actually. Gives it a fuzziness, doesn't it, as well? Yeah. I think I might have to go for this. There we go. Colour all the engines, nothing underneath. Do I have much downward thrust? Not a lot. No less than I do lift anyway, so it's fine. As this is not meant to be a planet-faring vessel. I just realised this is very Legacy-esque. Still think it's better than the default though. Maybe I'll keep, we can still change, oh here we go. So we can still change the thrusters here, by the way. So we're getting a lot of, I've forgotten the term for it. There's like a lot of cutting in the screen. Done. Right, there you go. Is that all the thrusters we have? That's the only place where I think I'd like to spend more CPU. Is on the thrusters. Oh no. No. Oh. How did I even make that shot? It's like the most perfect shot anyone's ever made. Okay, well there's nothing I can do about that then. I'm not removing it because I can't be bothered. There we go. There you have it. Still not sure about the thruster colour. It's interesting. I have most likely changed that by the time you next see it, so yeah. There you have it. Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching. I am indeed going to leave it here for now, and the next video will hopefully be in the actual playthrough itself, I'm hoping. Maybe there'll be a gap for a week, and then we'll play it, but we'll see. So thanks for watching everybody, and I shall see you all next time.